How y'all doing out there? This is the Black Effect, the real Black Effect. Recently, this just happened. I just saw this today. Adrien Broner was on Camron podcast. It is what it is, and he was flirting with the host there. I think her name is Stat Baby, and she is a beautiful woman. I recently saw her. At first, I didn't think she was attractive at all. Then I recently saw her, the more and more on the show, and I mean, she is, she's starting to. I'm starting to see, what Adrian Broner's talking about. She is a good-looking woman. Now, apparently, she has a boyfriend. I think his name is Chris Next Door, a podcaster or something like that. But Cameron kicked AB off the show for flirting with Stat Baby. Now, this is Cameron, Mr. Thirsty. See, Cameron keep taking L after L after L. He is a hypocrite. This why I don't rock with Cameron. I've been saying this, like, Cameron, bro, this dude is unstable. I think, just because niggas got money and stuff like that, people be on, I'ma just say it like this, because people have money, niggas be on their dicks. And people need to stop doing that. People, I don't respect a lot, and that's a lot of our people. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of my people, black people, don't have integrity, man. And this is y'all problem. This is why, we can't come up. This is why we can't thrive. Because you have to have something called integrity. Do you understand? And it have to be even across the board. It's good, and you have to want to do good. It's good and evil, bro. It's not money and you don't have money, bro. Who cares? It's about your moral character. This guy, Cameron, kicked AB out the show. First of all, Stat Baby was sitting there smiling like this. The smile that people give, that women give when they into a nigga. I like, if you ever been with a woman, what that smile and stuff look like. She was loving the attention. And that's, on Stat Baby part. If you got a man, women, you have authority and you have autonomy. We got to stop trying to act like women don't have that. You understand? You shut it down. You can come. I know what that smile look like when a woman is feeling a nigga, and I know what it look like when a woman just completely ain't feeling nothing a nigga saying. I know what it both look like. Some of y'all are too young, or some of y'all ain't never been with know enough women to know what that looks like. Y'all ain't never been in that position, to where a chick is fawning over you, or she really into what you kicking. AB, again, bro. AB wasn't saying nothing wrong. He wasn't disrespecting her. Now, if he had been like, Stat, you got a fat ass, I'm trying to start getting sexual with her, then I would have seen, what niggas, start. Mase would have said something. Like, niggas would have been like, all right, that's enough of that. Like, I'm not with the disrespect, you know what I'm saying? Or just niggas being thirsty, or super vulgar on the podcast. But he was flirting with her. He was giving her compliments. You know what I'm saying? That made for good TV, whatever. But see, the thing that made Cameron a hypocrite is this nigga is super thirsty. I seen this nigga do super thirsty stuff on his own show. Wasn't he hollering at like a aunt, trying to holler at get a auntie, sleep with somebody auntie on there? I try to get the clip for y'all. You understand? Cause I think I did a video on it. Cameron is Mr. Thirsty. Like, so don't sit here and try to act like, he's super professional, or, oh man, AB was just doing something wrong. He was violating. That's up to Stat Baby to decide. She is a full-grown woman who has autonomy over her own body and authority in the show. She could have kicked him out. You understand? Cameron stepping in like he trying to holler at her, like he her man or something. Get out of here with that stuff, bro. That's lame. You know, I don't, and a lot of, like I said, this shows the difference in men. Like, you know, you think that's, oh man, he did something right. That's lame. You trying to make up all this stuff. It ain't that deep. Talking about sponsors and all, bro. AB ain't say nothing wrong. Again, that made for good TV. Camron put the clip out. You didn't have to release the clip if it went nowhere then. You know what I'm saying? He put the clip out because he know it, you know, it's in the time people gonna be talking about it. So y'all don't be no hypocrites, man. Don't let people fool y'all. You know, this is another L for Camron. It's like, brother, see, if it were me, bro, if it was, I'm sorry, if it was me, like, I know I sound like I'm taking it personal. Like I said, I used to be a huge fan of the Dipset, bro. I grew up on them guys. You know, I really did. I felt like I was in the Diplomats. I was that close, you know. If you really just, you know, ask anybody who grew up with me in high school and around me, bro, like, I even sort of favored Camron at one point in time. It's like, you know, like, looked like him. And it's like, bro, I just can't, like, it's like, you know, it's like a brotherly thing, like, but I don't respect you, bro. I don't like the way that he be conducting himself. And if it was me, if I was there, bro, and I was AB, I'd have been like, you know what, G, you know, we could shoot the fur one, bro. You know, if I was AB, I would have been like, look, we could shoot the fur one. You feel me? Like, that's just, it's straight up like that. Like when we say you know, I appreciate your pay, you know, once I got my money, you know, you pay me for my time, I appreciate it. But you know what, bro? And then especially when I find out he put the clip out there, you know, still, like, man, like, look, bro, you just shoot me the fur one, you know what I'm saying, and let it be that. But I guarantee you, Camron not gonna do that. That nigga scary, bro. That nigga scared. He ain't shooting the fur one with no Jim Jones. Could ask him to shoot the fur one. He ain't gonna do it. You know, Mase got on his case, said he slept with his sister. He still ain't addressed that, bro. Who is your sister, bro? What? Oh, no, he tried to say he didn't have a sister. But you up there with Mase. You never checked Mase about saying it. Like, niggas say that, I would have asked him to his face, like, who is my sister, bro? What? You can't be just putting that out there now. That's like niggas saying you a pedo. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, bro, the point is, man, is when a guy, if her boyfriend is there, it is, and this is to any woman, it's up to you to shut niggas down. Do you think that if I'm out and about in a place and I'm out with my woman and a man start flirting with her and stuff like that, and he just keep on doing it? Like, it's one thing to give a woman one compliment. Okay, cool. But he keep on doing it, and I'm there, and she's just sitting there flicking her hair, smiling from ear to ear. Do you know that when we get in the car, or if it go too far, I might do it right there. You know, I'm going to leave her there. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm going to, you know, start getting on her case, bro. You know, I'm going to get on her case right then, right there. Or I'm going to leave her there. Or I'm going to wait. Or I might just, my thing is I might just wait till we get to the car. That's what I would do. I'll wait till we get to the car. And then I'm going to give her the business. I'm going to let her know about her conduct and how it was inappropriate. And how next time, if that ever happened again, we not going to be together again. We're not going to be together no more. Because that's borderline infidelity. You understand? That's like, it's many ways to, you know, to show me that you ain't really with a nigga. That's up to her, bro, like, to shut that down. And then her boyfriend, that's up between her and her boyfriend. Camron, you acting like this your brother and all this, man, and you know, bros, but still, that's let him handle it. You won't even defend yourself. How you trying to, you know, step in for another nigga, bro? Like, you ain't gonna scrap. Like, AB could have been like, you know what I'm saying? If it had, like, you're not gonna do nothing. And at the end of the day, bro, you are Mr. Thirsty. And I'm gonna try to find that clip, man, to go with this video. That was a damn shame, bro. That was some C blocking douchebag stuff you did, bro. Like, then put the clip out. Come on, man. Y'all stop it. Y'all get off niggas who got money nuts. That being said, it's the Black Effect. I'm gone.